Indiana Jones, It's a podcast about Indiana Jones. Every movie, 1 minute at a time. Indiana Jones Minute.
Welcome back to the Indiana Jones Minute. This is the show where we discuss the film Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny 3 minutes at a time. My name is Tom Taylor.
Take the wheel, Tidley. I'm Pete Mummers.
I'm the intern, Gerald Christopher Straw-Hatted Porter.
We all have those moments in life where we just want Tidley to take the wheel.
Yeah.
Hey, we need a bumper sticker. If we still had, do we still have Patreon or T-Public stuff?
Yeah.
Sure. We need to take the wheel, Tidley shirt.
Oh my God. Wow. Tidley's my co-pilot.
If Tidley's your co-pilot, move over.
Yeah. You're screwed. We're talking about minutes 97 through 99 today, and these minutes begin with Indy handing the Graphicos to Tidley as Helena gets excited about her plans to sell the thing. Indy shuts her down with his famous museum line, then begins deciphering the Graphicos, which gives more information about where to search for Archimedes' tomb, based on which they head full steam for Sicily. And we get another map scene, which I guess Fuller can see too because he realizes they're heading west, not east. They land in Syracuse just in time for the opening of The Godfather Part 2, which Tidley watches uninterested, making himself available for some light teasing from a group of young tourists. Helena appears with a new outfit and some food, and the two of them debate who is in charge of this operation, Helena or Indy. Tidley then sneaks away, finds the teen tourist watching a puppet show, gives the jerky boy one of his famous Tidley winks, bumping into him innocently as he pickpockets him.
Can I before you jump in here, I'm so glad you said that. I was worried, like, am I out too far on a limb here that this just blatantly ripped off Godfather 2?
Oh, it's 100% Godfather Part 2.
I'm glad I'm not
like
crazy.
several scenes from The Godfather Part 2.
Yeah, okay, good. Sorry, Jerry. We'll get there.
Well, okay, so it starts, and, Indy has it's all going in a museum.
Mm-hmm.
And they play the slow side-eye Indy theme, which is like, yeah, exactly. Is it all going in a museum?
That's what he
It's like, we're not sure. Well, so, real question here. We were just talking last episode of this stuff that, Helena knows all about this, maybe even more than Indy.
Mm-hmm.
And she's way deep into it. She this is her bailiwick, her wheelhouse. She's like devoted her life to it. Do we believe that she's really going to sell this in a a sort of Han Solo to Jabba the Hutt bounty hunter? I got a price on my head.
Jerry Mabuki.
Yeah, exactly. Is that believable after, I understand that this is what she does. She's a pirate and a grave robber, and she sells particular piece that was, two things. Do we believe that she's really going to do that? And would she do it because she would want her father, like it drove her father mad, and by selling it, it would almost be like, it's buried, like the Ark for 1,000 years, and it's gone, and it's out of her life. It's no longer going to haunt her. And also, if that was her plan, her machination, I don't believe she would say that in front of Indy.
Here's the thing, though. I'm going to say this as somebody who paints and loves art and spends a lot of time thinking about art. There's one thing that makes art valuable: provenance. You know what this piece does not have any longer? Provenance.
As of the last
There's
minute and a half.
nothing. they just burned all of it away. There's nothing that ties this to anything on earth.
So she may as well sell it.
She might as well melt it down. Like, it's just her word,
Yeah.
like that this is something valuable.
Well, you make a good point, Jerry, about the fact that she says that so blatantly in front of Indiana Jones. It's like a toddler being like, I'm going to stick my fist in the peanut butter or something because their parent is standing right there and like they know it's not a thing that they're supposed to do. I would love to stick my fist in some peanut butter. Wouldn't that be great? Just have a big jar of peanut butter, like a big Costco jar of peanut butter to shove your fist into it. But it does, it's like there's no way she thinks that Indy would be down with that. Or that he won't react to that. It's like she's saying it to get a reaction out of him.
Which and
I don't fully believe that she believes it.
No, and I thought to myself, she might just be doing that to like rib Indy.
But Tidley believes it. We see it. Tidley believes
fully
it.
Believes it.
Okay.
So why is she? If we were asking if she was engaging in elder abuse, is she engaging in child abuse? Like she's just like
she's lying to Tidley.
Like she's just stringing him along, like to get him. I don't know. I don't know what she's doing.
Is it part of her gradual switch from scallywag jerk who's using Indiana Jones to steal stuff, like the trip from that to true believer, buddy of Indy? Now she's like right in the middle, and she's kind of like trying to play both sides a little bit, or like she's kind of stuck. She's kind of bouncing between Indy and Tidley right now, or something. Like she's still saying the stuff that Tidley wants to hear, but she also wants to, help Indy out or something. She's at a weird little crossroads.
90s. We're an hour and 36 minutes into this movie, and I still don't really like her, and I still don't really like Tidley. And to me, that seems like an issue.
Yeah.
Just
you wait.
Yeah.
Any second now. Any second.
But it feels like, I don't know. It feels like the fact that everybody else is against Indy except for, our man Sala who disappeared.
Yeah.
And the fact that an hour and 36 minutes into the movie, his two sidekicks are also still against him. That still feels problematic to me.
Is that sort of a directorial choice to keep the tension going? We don't really know what's going to happen. You know what I mean? They build it up like, okay, they have this, I don't know, sort of a peace offering between us. We've seen this the last several weeks of this since they got on the boat. Now they're working together. They light the dynamite, ensemble, and she says, show Tidley the artifact, and Indy's hesitant, but then he does. So there's like brick and brick and brick of trust building. And then now she says that right after they've erected this, sort of, I don't know, the skeleton of trust, and they take back one Kadam.
Yeah.
And
only the Helen who still kind of wants to be a thief and doesn't totally want to give up that stuff.
And then later in these minutes they take back like 4 Kanams.
Right.
Yeah.
Or at least but that's in private. Like Helena and Tidley have a private moment where they can talk about Indy behind his back. So I don't know why the movie doesn't wait for them to just be on their own, for her to say, by the way, we are fully selling that thing. It's going to be awesome. Like, we'll follow Indy around, let him do his thing with it. But once we get it, like it'll be our thing.
So later in this minute, which we'll get to, is she playing Tidley?
I think the movie, to me, it feels like the movie isn't, speaking of selling things, isn't convinced that they're selling Fuller as a bad guy that's compelling enough. So I feel like we gotta add some more bad guys. We gotta add some more tension.
But I don't think anyone is gonna buy her as, no one's gonna go into the movie thinking that she's going to end the movie as a villain, as like the bad guy who stabbed Indy in the back and let him down.
I mean, we did have Last Crusade.
we also had Mac and
but no, I agree. Roy. I don't feel like they would do that. Right. I don't know. Maybe they want you to think it's possible.
But it's the way it's played here. It's again, like the way she's just saying openly, like the kryptonite of Indiana Jones. We're going to sell this thing and not put it in a museum or something. Just it's too. It's almost like they put that line in from her so that he gets to say, no, it's going in a museum.
I think they did, just so he could say his catchphrase. But the way she says it is the same way she was giddy about the dynamite. And I think she's saying her real thoughts. Like, I don't think she's playing it. Like, I think she really wants to sell it to the old lady in Gibraltar.
Or maybe, she could really want to sell it. And that's her dream, and that's what she really wishes would happen. And she knows it's not going to happen, but she still gets to have her. And, she doesn't want to let Tidley down and have him think that she's not on his side or that he's letting him down. I don't know.
You know what is
It's
the
not like
hole?
she's in a tough
is
spot,
the
but
hole
just a little
she's in
confusing.
because she was engaged to the dude in Tangier? Is that
Raheem?
the hole she's in?
I don't. Like why does she need to
Why
keep
why
selling
does
stuff?
she
Like why does she?
like so Han had to dump a bunch of cargo because he got boarded and now he owes Jabba for the cargo. What
Yeah.
is the
Yeah.
hole she's in? Is it because she left her fiance?
His finance. The finance left me.
Is
You
it
tell
is
him I think
in
he's a
is
dang
is
fool
that what
then.
it is? And like she sold the wedding ring.
But why
Does
is
she have
Tidley
to pay
in the
off
hole,
the
too?
engagement ring?
But Tidley's in the. She says we are out of the hole.
Yeah.
Oh, she
And
does
then
say they're in a
some.
hole. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, and it's like it seems like she thinks that thing's super valuable, and if and then some means it sounds like there's just a little bit left. It sounds like she's in a pretty deep hole.
If you're a thief, is being in a hole simply not having stolen something or
No,
and sold it?
to me
I
that
mean,
sounds like she is in a lot of debt.
it sounds like they're in a debt. They're actually in a hole. They're actually in dire
Yeah.
straits. I don't. It makes more sense to me that she's just like, this is what she does. She finds the stuff and sells it and makes a buck.
No, that I think that's to me that's what's happening.
Yeah, but I don't know what the hole is that she's in. And it's uninteresting if it is a hole, like a financial hole. Like if it's more like I want to find this thing that drove my dad nuts and sell it and make a fast buck off it, and that's it. Who cares? That's more interesting to me than.
I mean, is
know.
that her version of is that her version of Top Men? She's going to sell this, make the money,
Grubby
and then
men.
it's going to just disappear and be gone.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe.
And then
I think you nailed it with the Han Solo thing. I think it's her. If I'll get my reward and I'm out of here.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
then this
yeah.
at least she turned this thing that caused her so much, pain and strife and consternation in life. She turned it into, the check to get her out of that hole.
Yeah. Thanks, Dad.
Yeah,
He finally came through for me.
it's just like a regular life.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of holes, there is an interesting hole in this minute. Well, there's a hole that I find interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Is they figure out where this is and they say it's the ear. It's the cave of Dionysius,
Oh, right.
which is an actual cave in Sicily. And I'd never heard of it, but it's kind of interesting. Like this guy Dionysius was a pretty evil guy. He was a tyrant, a Greek tyrant who fought the Carthaginians like all over Italy and drove them off of Sicily. And he basically created this giant Greek stronghold on Sicily. But there was this cave that had perfect acoustics. And they describe it. It's like one of those, when you go to a science museum and you sit on one side of the Great Hall and you're in front of this round thing and you whisper and your friend on the other side can hear you. The acoustics in this cave were like that. And so they said that this guy Dionysius would either he would put criminals, like all the people that were in prison, he made the prison in this cave so he could hear everything they were plotting. But then there are other stories that he put people in there and tortured them so everybody on the island could hear them screaming and stuff. So it's got this kind of crazy history. Wow. And then it got the name The Ear by Caravaggio.
Really?
Like in the 1600s. He's like, I'm going to call it The Ear of Dionysius. It's interesting. It's got a lot of, it's an interesting real life place.
Yeah.
They have one of those acoustically perfect rooms in, I believe, in the Capitol.
I was gonna say, yeah. There's like supposedly like senators could like spy on each other. Like, they would,
totally.
just
I remember
fully
you
listen in
took
on.
that.
No, I saw like Tip O'Neill or somebody gave like a tour to
No, they
somebody on
did.
TV.
It's a whole thing.
1,000 years ago, yeah, and
Yeah.
explain that.
This whole thing sounds fake. We got a Tip and a Tidley and a...
Yeah, Tippy O'Neill.
Tidley O'Neill.
Speaking of, we mentioned Han Solo a few times, so I'm skipping ahead a little bit. But hearing Harrison Ford say, "Hey, can you give me a hand with this?" I badly want Helena to get up and get blasted to death off screen, and then have Han Solo show or Indiana Jones show up wearing her clothes.
Well, he could
great.
because she's got an outfit change.
She does.
Yeah.
It's and she calls attention to it too. She's like,
Yeah.
"Hey, look
Yeah,
at me!
she
I changed my
does.
clothes."
Well, she's super lascivious. She's got these little moments. They don't because nothing ever comes of it, right? Where she's like, "Oh man, I'm gonna have some sex."
I do
But then
not
nothing-
understand
Okay.
that moment at all, and neither does Jerry. I
I'm
can tell.
looking
Because
at
it happened
that,
on
yes.
the boat too with
I'm-
Rennie's guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
It did.
Is she's just on the make constantly? She's
Well, okay, hang on. So she's a few things. She's like, she said that comes about because Tidley says, "I thought we got into this for all the wrong reasons."
Yeah.
And she sort of,
she sees a couple dudes next to
uses
a
that
moped.
as a springboard.
Yeah. she's Chekhov's Skuma.
She gets a boner board. And and she looks at the dudes and she's thinking for all the wrong reasons. Meanwhile, there's like a big Catholic
I hate that
procession
line, by the
going
way.
through town. What's that?
I thought we were doing this for all the wrong reasons. It's just like a cutesy, like,
Right. Yeah, it's weird. It's like
yeah.
it almost sounds like they had a conversation in the movie that was cut out or something where she used the hey, we're
Well,
going
it's
to do
very
all the wrong
scampy.
reasons.
It's very scamp-like. Like, oh, like it's like the cute, like, little criminal kid. I thought we were doing this for all the wrong reasons.
I want to steal and kill.
Well, you did that really well.
Most disturbingly well.
Yeah, I know. Dude, I don't want to.
You do my Guma joke. That was a good one.
Aw.
That was great. That was
They-
great.
So I made that because of what you mentioned this. This is weird, right? Like that they're recreating The Godfather.
It is fully. It looks exactly like the town in the Godfather.
And they're wearing
where the
they're-
Godfather came from.
They're wearing clothes like it's 1950. Like it's not 1969, except
Yeah.
for one guy who's wearing modern jeans. And it's weird. It like everybody looks like they're in the 40s or 50s, except this one guy who's wearing jeans from like 1998.
Is that a callback Easter egg to the guy who's
Maybe,
supposedly
the
in
guy in
background
Cairo?
of that- yeah,
Yeah.
who's in that shot. Yeah. That's funny. Oh yeah, you can't not think of the Godfather 2 when you
Yeah.
see this stuff. Yeah.
Well, and they play that dirge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they've got the same like color palette, that kind of yellow, golden, washed out color palette, and everything
Yeah.
about it.
Oh, someone's gonna say that actually is the same town. You guys didn't know that? All right.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Hey,
Right before-
there's a jerky American teen
Uh-huh.
who, I mean, film history is full of jerky American teens who are mean and they're bullies and they make fun of our hero and stuff. But this guy has the weakest material I've ever heard
Yeah.
out of any. Hey, look at that guy with the straw hat.
Yeah.
He's got a straw hat. Let's
I wish
go,
he-
guys.
That's some bad hat, Tidley.
That's some bad hat, Tiddly. You don't like to go in the water at all, do you?
Pete, that's better.
That is.
No,
It's a better joke.
That's hilarious because
Fiddly.
it's the lamest, dumbest, weakest
Yeah.
insult. Like they're trying to find something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Say something about a straw hat.
He does have a straw hat. It's like, Johnny says what he sees. That kid's got a straw hat. Let's
Oh, we
go.
haven't had a Johnny Says What He Sees for 80s. That might be the first one in this
That's what he
movie.
did.
He's not even being mean. He's
You
just
know
like,
what
yeah, that kid's got a hat.
What I was wondering was, is he American?
I think he's either American or British.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
I had a whole little narrative. I thought he was British.
Okay, maybe I just missed that.
Just because you're like, oh yeah, they're gonna put him there in the middle of Sicily as a British guy, and I thought to myself, this is kind of a kick to where Tidley's clearly going to steal from that what I figure is a Brit.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought to myself, this whole thing is about taken back from the British Museum.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, they're in the ear of
Yeah, the ear.
Dionysius.
Yeah.
They're gonna they have the artifact there. They're in this town, this famous town of antiquity, and now here we have a Brit there, and he's got his blazer, and he's
being a
says,
jerk.
Look at the kid in the straw hat. Yeah, he's being a jerk. It's like, no, we're gonna start one Brit at a time, and they're gonna steal it back from Seneca, Syracuse, and all the places.
But
Yeah.
to me,
Works.
that guy is like out of talented Mr. Ripley or so. Like he also
Yeah.
is from the 50s. Like that's not 1969. Like nothing in this scene is 1969.
Sure.
It's
Right.
weird. But it's weird also that watching all of this is Fuller on his boat several hundred miles away.
Yeah. Jerry, do you know what I'm talking about when I say that this reminds me of Lord of the Rings somehow?
Okay.
Is there like a shot, literally a shot in Lord of the Rings where like you're seeing a map and you see where people are traveling and like Sauron or somebody is like
Yeah,
overseeing
yeah,
things and
that is true.
it's like straight out of that
is
or like
true.
Dune or something.
I don't understand. I just didn't understand that cut. I don't know.
I don't hate
if
it
it's
or
just
anything.
like
It's just
a
weird.
Well,
I just don't understand. He's like, they're going west, and you're like, dude, they're like 80 feet from you.
well, no, but he didn't say
And they
they're
got
going
out of
west
their way,
until
like-
they were like 150 miles away on the
That's
map.
that's
Yeah.
my point.
Yeah.
That's my. I don't under. He does a full throttle thing because they have a full tank of gas, and let's just say that the dynamite blew up the engine or something. That's why they're stuck in the water and they can't give chase, and that made no sense at all. It did. It felt like he was the eye of Sauron.
There's
It
that
did.
shot that you were talking
Yeah.
about in the last 3 minutes where he gets out the binoculars and you can tell like that was probably just supposed to be like a simple thing. Like he's watching them with binoculars and says, oh, they're heading the wrong way or something. But like, but then they stick it into like a little, dissolve of the map and stuff, which is, it's unorthodox. We haven't seen that in Indiana Jones before. You don't get like dialogue during the map usually, but I'll allow it. I think they just wanted to do something a little weird with it, a little extra.
I'm happy with the map.
Snazzy.
I just think it's weird the way he says they're going west during the map. Like it just makes it seem like he can see really, really far.
It is. It's a little bit awkward.
Yeah.
That part, I thought they could have. I don't know what it would be, but they could have done something else. Like I don't know, maybe they could have summoned Aquaman,
Yeah. Where are they going?
or they could have had like the Yukon Cornelius.
I'll be curious how he figures out where they went.
Oh,
Or like
yeah.
if he just guessed, the only other place they could possibly be going
Yeah.
in the world is Sicily.
She lied to me. It's not LA.
right.
Is this the first time Indy has looted a site with tourists?
Oh, yeah,
Wow,
maybe.
that's a great question. Well, you know what? What if Barranca was a tourist? This whole time, Barranca's just on a different. He's on
My
a
mom and
different.
dad trudged through the jungle and found this ancient thing. All I got was this leather shirt.
He's like an eco tourist
Yeah.
guide.
He's got a bunch of like foam spikes.
Yeah. It's got a lot of fridge magnets with rotting forest hulls on them. Like
But it's
I'm
weird.
thinking about the in last. I don't know if it counts, but like those catacombs are under that library, which is like not exactly a tourist.
Well, they come up
spot,
and people
but-
are just sort of at the cafe.
Yeah,
Like, it doesn't feel
yeah.
like tourists, but this feels like they've gone from kind of Howard Carter to Dan Brown territory because it's just like a bunch of people walking around with cameras.
Yeah.
like it feels like present day,
Right.
almost. Like it's a weird. This to me is a jarring juxtaposition to see Indy with a bunch of
Yeah.
tourists with cameras and guidebooks walking around.
I do remember seeing in the theater, like there are scenes later on where they actually get to this place, and it does feel weird. Like, oh, there's a guy like selling tickets like 100 feet
Yeah,
from here.
yeah.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Like, what if there was like a guy with a booth like outside of the Chachapoyan temple or something?
Which is less objectionable? Is it to rob a working church or to rob a tourist site, like an historical site?
Wow.
Huh. I thought about that, and I thought, I wonder if India is going to take that statue, like the parade statue.
Yeah.
Or he just
I
starts
mean,
like
that-
knocking it over, like, oh, maybe Marion's in that one.
Yeah.
Well,
There's
in a
thousands of
way,
these statues.
that is the Sicilian Chachapoyan item,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? I mean, it's right there. I mean, he could take it and put it in a museum.
But it's weird. Like, it is sort of a weird, unfortunate commentary on how we view things in the West. Is that if we automatically view Chachapoyan Temple, that's for him to take, whereas we view Catholic religious ceremony and we don't think, that's for him to take. I mean, Jerry thought that. I feel like most people aren't going to see that and be like, oh, he should steal that. Like, it's weird. Like, we are programmed to think some things are okay to steal, some things are not.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Wait, I had another point that I was going to make. Oh, I wonder if there's at all, like, as they're putting this movie together and writing, if there's any kind of like Indiana Jones commentary on the fact that there are like Indiana Jones has been around so long that now he goes to a place and there's tourists there. Like, people are catching up to the idea of like antiquity and stuff. And this is something we could spend a family trip going to look at. This stuff that he would like risk his life trying to get to. Now you could just buy a ticket and go see it. Like, that's the world is moving on from him that much.
That would have been a brilliant Spielberg moment. That feels like Spielberg. Like, he's doing some kind of crazy adventure thing, defying death, and he looks over and there are a couple of tourists, right? Like, there's a kid taking a picture. That would have been pure Spielberg magic.
And I would have hated it.
You would have hated it, but you came up with it.
But I like the idea. I like the idea, the sort of thematic idea that, like,
I do too.
The world's shrinking. Like, people are everywhere.
I
They're
love
all
that.
looking at stuff. And,
I love that.
Well, so Tommy, you touched on this. I mean, she shows up and she says, "Hi, I'm Marion."
Right.
With her
my
wardrobe,
Syracuse outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's clearly, she's got the white Miriam thing, and she almost, you could see her with the monkey, adorable. So, and I'm wondering, but Tidley's having none of it.
He's annoyed with her, yeah.
And he's really upset because he's like, so now what? This old clown's in charge.
Right.
So that's it. But in that scene, that doesn't bother me. I like the tip of the hat to Marion. I'm okay with that.
If that's what it is, I guess. I mean,
why is she? But is the
too on the nose for you?
Well, I'm still struggling with the mama's excited. Like, is she just doing that because she's showing that Indy's no longer the sex symbol, or is it?
Well, I thought about that. Yeah, are they? See, this is a very interesting thing. Is this a little bit of a nod to the Temple of Doom James Bond thing? Where you're like, okay, they always liked James Bond. James Bond is a Lothario, and they kind of drew her as, whatever you want. She has a high libido.
But she's getting blue ovaries, or like she never seals the deal.
Blue ovaries. Oh my god.
She's always on the prowl, but she never they never show her getting any.
Maybe she's
like
a
sex
look.
Kitten. Do they do that to say, hey, look, we're going to douse any sort of, I don't know, sexual or romantic tension with with her character in Indiana Jones, just like, no, we're not even remotely going anywhere with that, so we're going to make her have a wandering eye all the time? Or does that make her more piratical?
And is it weird that there isn't a romantic interest between her and Indy? Like, is it weird in an American movie that even though they're 60 years apart in age, that there's not a romantic interest? Because it seems like in almost every other movie like this there would be.
Certainly in James Bond movies, it's like whatever, Octopussy, and whoever is like 20 and Roger Moore's like 78.
Or even like other Sean Connery movies,
or most adventure movies.
Sure.
It doesn't matter. Like the aging action hero is still always with the 25-year-old.
That, for whatever reason, that doesn't seem like it even reared its head slightly.
No, it doesn't. I
No.
wouldn't have even thought of it if it didn't keep bringing it back to, like, whenever she sees men, she's like, oh.
Yeah, is it just like casual, like, if she were to take this over and have her own movie, she's on the make. She'll don't worry, fellas, there's going to be some steamy stuff in these things.
Maybe, but why? I feel like there's a lot of show. Don't tell, don't show. I just don't understand.
Don't show, don't tell, don't show, don't do anything.
They just keep telling, but they don't show.
Yeah.
Like they don't.
It is really weird.
You know what? I think that they're making her more scallywaggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it
Well, I
doesn't
don't know. I don't
it doesn't
understand
do
why.
anything.
Yeah.
Like if there
Yeah.
was the guy on the boat, if she had
Well-
hey, can I get the key to the dynamite locker or something?
Yeah.
Something's in it for you.
You dynamite.
Dynamite.
Well, so but
Give me that stick.
I think they may be setting that up as a character down the road. Like maybe her Achilles heel, not unlike Indy's, her Achilles ovaries are going to be,
Her mom
like
held
if
her
they
by
do
her
go
ovaries when she dipped her in the river Styx, which is just disgusting. I don't know how she did that.
if she's gonna, if that's gonna be, because okay, so look at like Last Crusade and well, what was her name?
Elsa.
Elsa, yeah, okay, so Indy like Venice, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we all kind of talk like, this is, Indy's Achilles.
But he
he's
says
not like-
Venice after he seals the deal. Like I just
Right.
I don't mind if she's lascivious. I just think it's weird that she's lascivious, but then nothing ever comes of it.
Yeah, he's not sitting in a cafe like just seeing a skirt walk by and be like,
Yeah.
hey,
Oh, Susie
all
cute
right.
skirt. Hey, all
Now
right.
we're in the middle of a big adventure.
Yeah.
I think they're trying to. I think they're rounding out the character. So in a future
I'm not sure
movie,
they are.
I don't think
maybe
they are.
this will be, her vulnerability.
If they are, I feel it goes back to they didn't know what they were making here. Like I feel
Yeah.
like that's actually true. I don't think they know. Is she going to be the next star? Is she not going to be the next star? Will she be Indy? Will
you
she
know
not
what?
be
I'm going
Indy?
to go on a limb. I think we're thinking about it too much. I think that they think if we make her flirtatious with just a bunch of people around the world, she seems more scallywaggy, pirate-like, and just kind of a
Yeah, I
That's-
don't know.
that's a little-
a scamp.
That's weak though. That's. I mean, yeah, they could have done something like that, but there's no. Like, yeah, the Raheem stuff. She married this guy and then just dumped him, but that doesn't seem like a
That's different though. That
scallywaggy
didn't
thing.
and that didn't
That's
feel
just-
like it was just pure sex. That felt like it was for money. Like this other stuff is more
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
oh,
It's just it's right now in these minutes. It's oddly placed and it doesn't go anywhere and it doesn't do anything.
and it's weird that she does it to a kid. Like she says it to a kid.
right.
Well,
Did
but
she
I don't
explain
thi- I
all
mean,
the
I
wrong
think the
reasons
thing,
they were
like-
doing things for her? Yeah.
She's got like the Our Bodies Ourselves, all the wrong reasons.
Yeah. Where does money come from? When a man and a woman love money very much.
Where do they come from? the stork comes. She's gonna shoot
Here's
it and
your
sell it. Oh my
All
god,
10s and 20s.
where does money come from? It doesn't bother me, although I will agree that it's a little out of place, and it does leave you as you'd say, like with blue ovaries.
Yeah.
It doesn't land, and I don't even know if I'd want it to land. I wouldn't want it to
Yeah, right.
stick the landing.
Hey, Tidley, give me 5
And
minutes. I'll
also-
be right back.
Yeah,
But I'm fine either way.
Exactly.
But like, why are they?
Yeah.
It's just weird that they keep hitting it, but they don't. She
I
doesn't
think it's
hit it.
just to show that she's an animated character.
Wait.
That's all.
I'm again. This is Polybius B again or whatever. I could be making this up. Is she going to steal that guy's bike? That like moped that he's standing next to? Is she like eyeballing him? Like, oh yeah, hey,
Oh.
I'm gonna.
It probably
There's
is
a
that,
free
and we're
bike in it
forgetting
for
it.
Helena.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
absolutely making that
Oh.
up. But that would, like the kids making fun of Tidley and barely making fun of him. But and then that's his reason to go like rip off the kid. Like this weird little out there nothing thing could actually. Oh, okay. Oh, she's eyeing that guy and his bike.
Oh.
And she's
So
gonna
I
go
thought
get-
this
yeah.
whole time we thought that the movie was throwing us a head fake with the Polybius thing, but the real head fake was the sex thing.
That's
And it was
right.
she was going for the moped all along.
That's right. It was the moped all along. That's the lesson of this movie.
I got another question though. Like after Indy had very little concern about short round for an entire movie, why is he suddenly concerned about Tidley? Like it is. He's like, "Where's the kid?"
Yeah. I don't know his name.
Yeah,
But, no.
it just feels it's weird. Like it's a weird thing for him to be suddenly concerned about.
Yeah. Especially like.
Well, I
yeah.
think that's to show to illustrate that now he's graduated into a shorty role,
Has he?
right?
Has he?
I mean, they're working on it.
Are they?
I like him less now than I did at the beginning of the movie.
You know what's weird? I kind of do too.
Yeah.
Like his line that is cutesy. I thought we did it for all the bad reasons, and then just his nastiness about Indy. Like he's to me less likable now than he was.
You know what's strange? I cannot put my Tidley on it.
Yeah, I don't think you should.
yeah, that's.
I don't.
Keep your tiddly to yourself, Jim.
I don't know why this character Teddy, he just has never really resonated.
There's a lot of
And-
elements
and
in
I-
this movie that are exactly like that. Like, I don't know
Yeah.
why this isn't a better, stronger thing that totally works
Yeah,
for me.
he's a fine choice. I think his acting's fine.
Yeah.
Like I don't think he's.
He's doing a lot of stuff he should be doing as that character, kind of.
Yeah.
But yeah, it doesn't. Even like Helena's kind of like that. Fuller's kind of like that. Indiana Jones is kind of like that. I don't know.
You know, it's really, 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 really hard to put a kid in a movie with adults that adults want to watch and make it work.
Yeah.
But there was one guy that could do that, and that's the guy not making this movie. I wonder if that they were trying to go for something that he could pull off, but it's really hard to pull off. Like it,
That's interesting. Well,
he did that in a bunch of movies, though.
He did. And he was pretty good at it, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm watching this and I want to like Tiddly, and I'm
Of course.
working on
Yeah,
it.
me too.
I'm
I do
flexing,
too, but
I'm
I
flexing.
don't. Like, really much I don't.
Should we write letters to everybody we complain about in this movie and say, hey, listen, it's not you. It's the movie. It's, something
it's
didn't
just-
work
it's
right.
the-
You were doing a
it's
great
the damn
job.
straw hat.
Yeah, if it wasn't for that straw hat, I just can't take you seriously.
Did you guys ever have a number 12 jersey or like a number 18
Yeah.
or a number 7?
I
or
did.
A number...
I absolutely
Yeah, I did
did.
too.
I had a couple.
Oh, really?
What did you have, Pete?
I don't remember the number, but I had one. I had like a short sleeve and I had like a baseball sleeve, like the 3/4 sleeve.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
And they always had like the sleeves and the collar were a different color than the shirt.
Speaking of T Public, I got a couple of our shirts in those kind of softball
Oh.
shirts. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
my Lau Che shirt is.
I didn't even know they still made those. Is it,
Oh, yeah.
What is it like as an adult wearing a 3/4 length sleeve? Is it?
I look like I'm 10 years
Uncomfortable?
old.
But
No,
is it
it's-
like? Do you find yourself either rolling it above the elbow or feeling like it should go farther down, or does it feel
Yeah,
natural?
I
That's
at
an
know
that
what you
point?
excellent
mean,
question, and I would think that would drive me nuts, but it doesn't.
Huh?
It's fine. I mean, I often wear it like in the colder months, like with a
Uh-huh.
flannel over it or something. So the sleeve thing is not so much of an issue, but I look like $1,000,000. That's awesome.
Nice.
I like those things.
I know. I feel seen though, Pete. I know what you mean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for some my
Yeah,
OCD
you
goes
either wanna
crazy thinking
stretch-
about that.
Yeah, you want to stretch it and pull it down.
It's just like
Yeah.
it's like Helen, and it can't decide what it
Yeah.
wants to be.
Something itches, and I don't know what.
You know what? I have a very, very early memory, and I think this set me off. I was probably
That's when it all began.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Two-year-old
It
Jerry
really
Porter's
is.
like, God damn it!
And
Here we go. Next 50
I
years.
had we went to the store and there were 2 football jerseys. There was like a white one with red shoulders and it was number 30.
And they were
And there was
never, by the way, for people who are not 52 years old, these jerseys were never tied to any team. They just were
Yeah.
ran.
No.
They were
Sports.
just generic. Yeah,
Yeah.
a jersey with a
Yeah.
number on it and 2
Baseballing.
colors.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead, Jerry.
No, it was like the type of jersey, like a athletic jersey they wear on the Facts of Life.
Yeah.
Like 100%.
It's no team.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
100%.
just, No, so I had a white one with the sort of red, red accents, filigree, and it was the number 30, and I had a powder blue one that had like navy filigree, and that was number 40. And I stood there for like, I don't know, I think it was my birthday, and I had to pick one. And I think my parents bent, and they're like, "Oh, it's his birthday, whatever." And we're probably sitting in the department store. I mean, literally, it's probably the dime store. Talk about dating yourself. And they got me both, number 30 and 40.
Oh.
And I'll never forget. I was 6 years old.
That's when you know you've
Rockefeller
made it.
over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really
Living
made it.
large.
And I had both of them on my bedspread, and I could not decide which one to wear first.
Wow.
You couldn't decide
And
at the
it-
store, couldn't decide at home.
Yeah, and I sat
I've
there
made a terrible
staring and
mistake.
staring and staring, and I do think that was the beginning of my, my crippling indecision. I'm dead serious.
Oh man. I love
And the
that so
good
much.
news is, my parents were kind enough, cool enough. They did. They're like, his birthday, let's get them both. And I could not decide.
Barge into the room. What have you done to me? Why'd you get me both?
No, that was when I was 45.
Right.
There's going to be a movie made, and they're going to be like a time travel thing where it's going to be 1976, and your dad and mom are
Yeah.
going to be sitting there, and all of a sudden they're going to look into a hole in time. And it's going to be oh my God, what have we done?
Our
It's going to be
boy.
like the ending of Time Bandits.
Yeah.
Near, even near. They're going to roll up the map.
Don't touch it. It's evil.
Don't pick it. It's evil.
It's funny though. Tidley's the only one wearing period appropriate clothing, I think, in this whole scene.
Yeah, that's funny.
Well,
Yeah.
speaking of period appropriate,
Whoa!
this just
Hey.
coming
God,
in.
wait a minute.
Yeah, hell.
At her age?
Boop-a-doop-a-doop.
What?
Pete, you're not supposed to laugh at that.
You know, I'm trying not to.
It's okay for me
the
to
laughter.
say it, but don't
Cut the
laugh.
laughter out, Tom.
That's it's the old Tom Taylor perfect humor moment. This just in, coming over the wire from Professor Christy Porter. What is the significance of the dragon and the soldier in the puppet
Oh.
show?
I think they're just continuing their Godfather 2 stuff.
Is that
There's
right?
like there's a very similar kind of like puppety show
Yeah.
in the scene that features like the carrying the statue through the streets. Yeah.
I'm wondering. I'm looking at this. The dragon, he's breathing fire. There's like there's a soldier and there's a sword. Now the soldier kind of looks like a Roman soldier, but behind him is
Oh.
a castle, and I wonder if that's Saint George and the Dragon,
Oh,
which
maybe.
which is like a medieval,
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
medieval story, where Saint George slayed the dragon. I wonder. I mean, I'm looking at it. The soldier definitely looks Roman or some
Yeah, it
version
is.
of that.
I mean,
Shield.
is this the end of the movie? Is this like a plane from the 60s
Oh, yeah.
shows up in the past?
Wow.
And you
Yeah.
think it's a dragon and it's attacking
Yeah.
the dudes.
Oh
wow,
man,
that's
nice.
brilliant.
Wow.
That's
It
brilliant.
all makes sense now.
Yeah,
See?
and
This
there's a
movie's
bunch
awesome.
of sort of anachronisms in it. I like you have the castle, which is medieval. The
Yeah.
soldier
Mm.
looks more like whatever like 200
Trojan War.
BC. Something like Trojan War, whatever, 500
He's got the
BC,
big-
200
that
BC.
big
Yeah, and
Mohawk
and
thing on top.
we all know the dragon is timeless. So
Right.
he transcends the time. The dragon is like the Graphicos thing, like the whatever the hell they're searching for. He's the symbolic time, transcends time.
Wait, what was? Oh, because it was graphic. I was trying to understand the porn component of the.
Oh,
of the
Oh
joke.
yeah, graphic.
I was trying. Was it because of the
Dude,
graphic
or was it?
I was trying to
because
think
it
like
graphic?
the cereal shapes could. This is from last week, but the cereal shapes could have been like little like naked ladies or something.
Yeah.
or-
Pete slept
I don't
on
know,
that
that'd be a
for a
little
week.
much. Yeah.
I
Probably
know
not the only
Tommy's clever, but I don't think he thought that
yeah.
one through.
I don't want my laughter to just have been polite. I want to actually find out why I was laughing sincerely. Hey, what do we think Tidley stole from this kid before we go?
Watch.
The Elgin marbles.
That's probably it.
That's the thing. Tidley. I feel like Tidley has a reason to want to steal something from this kid, but I don't like. I don't like this kid, but I also don't like Tidley. So I kind of.
Yeah.
Like the kid should have been really mean to him. Like should have like kicked him in the shin or called him something actually offensive or awful or just or actually hurt his feelings.
Yeah.
They're just like, hey, like, you have a hat.
Hey, look at that kid's hat.
Hey, 12. Way to go, 12. It's like it's a little too easy. It's like, oh, he was mean. Now I get to steal from him or something.
He wasn't
Like
even that mean. He just said,
No,
"Look at
that's
the
what
kid
I mean.
with the straw
yeah.
hat."
It's like
Yeah.
they're barely trying. It's weird. I
Is
don't
it?
know.
Is it Pete? It is. It's Elgin, right? We always say like,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah,
I
the
remember
Elgin
thinking
Marbles,
that. Like
yeah.
I remember learning that on this show 8 years ago.
Yeah, our buddy Andrew Hawthorne was pretty exercised about that.
yeah.
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 Well, you guys, we've done it again. What we've done, I have no idea, but we've done it. Everybody out there, thank you for listening. If you want to engage with us and other listeners like yourselves, you should head over to Facebook and join the Indiana Jones Minute and the Listeners Crusade group over there. We're talking about this movie and other Indiana Jones stuff, and also just stuff, any old stuff. And we mentioned our TeePublic store. You should go over to TeePublic and find our Indiana Jones Minute stuff there. We got shirts, we got mugs, we got stuff.
I wonder if we could get a Take the Wheel Tidley baseball shirt up in time.
Oh my
Probably
gosh,
not.
that'd be awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. We just recreate his shirt or something. And on the back it says, "Yeah, make mine a Tidley" or something.
Make mine
God.
Tidley.
Oh boy, it's one of those times we've been on for a little too long. But thanks everybody. Come back next week and we will do more of this with the next 3 minutes of Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny right here on your little old Indiana Jones Minute.